Hello everyone, and welcome back to Killigan's Treasure. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. I guess we're just trotting along with these days. I don't know. I still don't know what we're really doing. We're just following a map, you know. Before I get some sleep, I ought to fix my gear that broke the other day. I'm pretty sure I scrounged up enough to repair another piece. What piece should I get repaired? Belt. I ought to fix what can help cover me up. Don't want to be caught flashing a stranger walking down the road. I think I can repair this strap by wrapping up some twine. Then if I wrap it around here... Fixed! Good. That should do it. Now to finally get some shut-eye. Day 5. How many days are in this game? We're just kind of doing things. I don't really get it. I don't know. Damn it. There's no losing this freak. This one's been tailing me at least for the past half hour. I didn't even provoke them. They charged after me like that other echo. Animal. Thing. That's fine. Oh, look at this little guy. Look at this friend. Okay. Shit, it's circled around. I'm out in the open, and there's no way I can run away fast enough to escape them. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to take them head on. Come at me, you monster! What are these? What are these? Taku. We socked him! Run back for a lunge. Here it comes. Huh? Nice to step aside before it gets too close. Cool. Well, let's, sock him again. Okay. Huh? Okay. We good? Okay. I managed to scare it off, a tail tucked between whatever there now. I dust myself off and get back to the road. The last thing I needed was another attack from these creatures. Oh, locked. I can't do that. Okay. Something's got to be afflicting these things for there to be more than one of them and spread so far apart. Maybe it's something from similar to the pestilence. Or it could be the pestilence itself spreading all the way out here. Except it fucked up echoes. Animals? I still can't tell what they're supposed to be. Could it be someone malicious causing this? Or a group of people? Yeah. I guess I have no way of knowing, being out here in the wilderness. All I'm seeing is the aftermath of whatever happened. If it is someone malicious causing all of this, though, I'm gonna... turn them over to the authorities? No, crush them beneath my hoof. No, beat them up till there's nothing left. For my town, my family, and all the poor creatures out there in this forest. Before I get some sleep, I ought to fix up my gear that broke today. I'm pretty sure I scrounged up enough for another repair. Which piece? The adventurer's armor. Protection's gonna be the most important thing. I should fix up what's gonna protect me to protect the majority of my body. This ain't too bad, really. Nothing a little makeshift sewing with my claws and some sticks can't fix. Just gotta pull on this loose thread, then... Fixed! Okay. That should do it. Where are we going? Day 6? Okay. We should probably put on an outfit. Oh, there we go. Nope. Wait. There we go. Okay. There we go. My stomach's really aching for some actual food. It's already sick to death of these forage meals. Not only that, but I didn't even find water at all yesterday. No river or ponds. Just more of those morphed creatures. My lips are so dry, it feels like they could crack open and bleed if I even open my mouth. And of course, it's another bright sunny day. Trees, you failed me for the last time. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know where the road is. I'll follow along it, but from under the shade of the tree. I don't need to be cooking myself alive like this. I take a look at the road ahead of... The road ahead up in front of me, and double check my map. No, we're getting places. We're past the little thingy thing. Yeah, it's taken an eternity of traveling. Oh, hand. Okay. But I'm right around halfway to the nearest town. Aris. I passed this fork the other day, staying at the north path. And earlier today, I passed that other fork. From here, it's a straight shot and a bend till I reach the town. I really should have made a detour for that lake yesterday, even if it would have cost me a few hours. But I gotta keep moving forward and find what little shade I can. The trees are already starting to thin out. I veer off to the road and step into the shade of the trees, immediately feeling the breeze whistling through the trunks. And between my legs. It feels so much cooler under the trees, like a wave of refreshing scents washing over me. I start to walk parallel to the road, navigating around the twisting trunks and branches. Then my hoof catches the tip of a larger tree root. Shit! I trip and try to right myself up, but lose my balance and fall to the ground. I'm not hurt, but my ass definitely got scraped. Wait, did I hear a clink? Yeah? I stood up and took a look to the root I tripped over. There's a small leather bag. I scramble and almost trip again, just getting back to it. I unfasten the top of it and dump out the contents. Finally, something from society! The bag tears open, having already been ripped at the seams. Guess there's no use. There's no using that. A bottle of wine and a half-eaten ration, and a pocketbook spill out. My mouth salivates from the sight of real, actual food. Whoever left this must have been in a hurry. Or they were attacked. Or something worse. But I guess there's no sense in it going to waste. I take a seat by the base of the tree and pop off the top of the wine with one of my clothes. There is a tiny crack at the bottom of the bottle, but only enough for small drops to leak out. I gourd myself on the rations and sloppily guzzle the wine as I thumb through the Wayfarer's Journal. Let's see here. I can't read shit, senpai! I can't read it! These are just squiggles! Ah! What is this? What is this? Is this Spice Out? Was a bust? My merchandise only interested a few customers. Mostly some jewelry only sell well to pure scales these days. So I'm heading to Eris to sell them. Need to recoup losses. Packed barrels of water on the wagon should be enough for myself and Slonk. Yes. Her feathers are already caked with sand, having to clean her nightly. Decide not to hire a mercenary this time. Need to save our Oros. I can hold my own anyway. Echoes don't inhabit the sands anyway. Not since the Echo Hunters purged them. Oh god. Slonk seems more Marbushun than usual. Must be weather getting to her. Sun is harsh at this time of year. My scales are hot as coals, burning through rations faster than anticipated. Slonks is a store? Is this wait, is this a T? Is it a T or an L? Is it Storke? Slonks? I don't know. This seems extra hungry. Halfway through the sands, one barrel down, two left. I don't know. Slunk. Wait. Left wagon running? I don't. Wait. Just attack? Attack me? Oh god. Slunk went berserk, looking like being taken over by an echo. No supplies, only carton of rations. Had to leave some merchandise on wagon, mostly unharmed otherwise. Band broke off when getting away. Almost through the sands. Need to get to Eris as soon as possible. Need another band. Unsure what happens to Slunk. Pestilence only affects beasts and I don't know this word, right? Constant headaches. Drink some water. Forests on the horizon, canteen empty, wine backup, only need water soon, slight blurry headaches, trees, loose sight headache, need band, Jeesh. Dark end for this merchant. It sounds like the pestilence was affecting them too. And worse. And they succumb to it. I still don't get why it's not affecting me after all these years. If he was only exposed to it for 2 weeks, shouldn't something similar have happened to me by now? Drink some wine. What are we doing? If I'm reading this right, something called a band might be able to prevent the pestilence effects. If only I'd known this a couple weeks ago. Ah, pah. No, it probably only prevents people from getting sick, not cursing them. Like tainting water. Either way, I've got business in Eris now. If someone there can make these bands, maybe they can figure out what's going on with me. There's still half the wine left. Should I take it? Pour some out for them. Guzzle down the rest. Better finish it off, no one else is gonna do it. I stand up and wobble a little. The wine must be kicking in already. Least I'll be dehydrated for the rest of the day. Lest I'll be dehydrated, okay. I tuck the journal into my armor and start following along the road again, doing my best not to stumble over any more overgrown roots. Oh, we skipped 7? Oh, okay. It's been a long journey so far, but I think I can finally see where the forest thins out to the plains, just on the horizon. After that, it only should be a couple more days till I reach Eris. Ingredients might be harder to come by out in the plains, though. Might have to make an extra forge meal or two before I leave the forest. But aside from that, one thought's been bouncing around my mind all day. One that I haven't realized earlier because I've been so occupied with survival. I haven't jerked off in weeks. I mean, it's not really... I'm not really horny right now, but even a slight breeze whistling between my legs is enough to make my balls ache a dull pain. Jeesh. I feel my sheath start to fill out just from the thought of that. Come to think of it, it's been ages since other guys even sucked my... Help? And attacked? Someone help? What is this voice? What is this one? What is this lad? Someone's cry for help ripped me out of lustful thoughts. It sounds like it's up ahead. Without a second thought, I sprint down the road towards the source of the yelling. I almost miss it out of the corner of my eye as I run past it. A spilled wagon of goods, drops of blood, and whoever was calling out is nowhere to be seen. Whatever happened here doesn't look friendly. Ah? Wait. Huh? What is this music? What is this good time music?
Well, watch where you're going, you dumb mutt. Nearly scared the piss out of me.
Another monster? Someone please help.
What? Come back. I ain't no monster.
Okay.
You gotta calm down if you want me to help.
He's coming! The Candid cowers behind me and points at a lizard man covered with scratches. What is this? Miscellaneous bags and half-assembled outfit. The look in his eyes is almost exactly like the ones the people from Redroot had. But they're locked on the Candid behind. Condid? Behind me.
Need it all. Need it. Your problem's with me now, Scaly. You want everything I have. Come get some.
He glares at me with an unnatural, greedy, hateful stare. Then roars and charges towards me. I return the favor. Huh? Asshole took off a chunk of my garb. He's gonna be paying for that. Ask for advice?
You know this guy, Candid? He's, I don't know. Well.
Shit, I don't even have time to listen to this guy stammering. I just barely managed to dodge his grab at me. Yes. Gotta protect this canine from the... Okay, well, we keep asking for advice. Punch him? Big ol' wallop! Completely whiffs. Oh my god. Wait, he comes. Ah! Tries to tear off another piece of armor. Damu. Big ol' wallop. We got there. Those scales are hard as rock. It's gonna take me ages to bust through them. You're gonna charge at me? Okay. So, keep asking?
Can you give me something to work with here?
His neck! His weak spot is in front of his neck. Alrighty, I can work with that. I just barely managed to dodge his grab at me. Punch him. Oh wait, there was a new thingy? Oh, that said counterattack, didn't it? I'm just not reading. Oh well. Okay. Gotta wait for him to come at me, then catch him by surprise. My armor held. Now to... Shit, he recovered and countered back.
Yeah, any more tips?
Guess that's a no. Counter? No? Okay. Gotta wait for him, yes. Armor held, and now... Okay. Uppercut him. Oh, there we go. Okay. How the hell is he still kicking? He turns his gaze towards the Candid again. He's gonna make a last-ditch effort to attack him. wrestle him down. I stomp in front of his path and grab his arms. Manage to hold him back. Need. What? Ka? Okay.
B-joke?
The Candid swoops past me, dropping a basket I guess he'd had as protection. Wait, basket? That was not what that said, did it? I don't know. He cautiously checks the lizardman's body, steering clear of his mangled claws.
Still breathing. Thank you. Thank you. Please, would you mind tying him up? Huh? Oh, well, I don't want him chasing after me again. Here, I have some rope. Could you please, if you could, can you please, flip him over as well? I can't risk this, silk getting even more ruined than it is now. Yeah, sure.
He hands me tightly wound rope, and I flip the lizardman over, dropping him on his belly. I wrap and tie some of the rope around his wrists, so that they're bound behind his torso. The Canid also what does this say? Gestures for me to wrap a good portion of it around his snoot. He also carefully reaches over and readjusts what's left of his garments to give him a passable outfit. Specifically, garments covering up his weird lack of junk.
There. Now we can... Actually, first, I have a spare longo you can borrow, since you seem to not care for how you dress.
He fishes a long cloth out from his basket and holds it out to me. It takes me a moment, but I soon figure what he's trying to say, realizing that I should be worrying about my own junk.
Aw, shit. Sorry about that.
Oh, there we go. We can, no? We got nothing. Everything gone. Batano. I quickly take it and tie it around my waist. Oh, there we go. Guess I'd forgot about caring for decency for the past week.
Please, try not to destroy that one. It's made of highly rare, highly sought-after fabric, and I will likely need it later. Anyway, now that we can properly aid my friend, B-joke here. Your friend? You know he was trying to claw you open, right? Yes, well, it seems he's fallen under the spell of the pestilence. Right now, this is the best I can do for him. There's something I can try, however.
He rummages through one of his bags and for something, then pulls it out. Some kind of bracelet with a medallion. The cannon fastens the bracelet around the Scale's neck, straining to not touch him directly. Suddenly, the bracelet clicks together, and a purple wave ripples across the lizardman's scales, catching me off guard.
What the hell was that?
That would be a deterrence band. They prevent us from they prevent us from the pestilence's harmful effects, such as paranoia, irritability, sudden outbursts, and also stuffy noses. I find it most useful for that last part, personally. I'm not sure if it will help B-joke, since he's this far gone. But I suppose it's worth a try, at the very least. A flurry of questions floods my mind as he explains. Alright, I think I'm going to end the part here, everyone. So I'll see you guys around.